Welcome to Ojii's Origami. Today we're going to fold what I'm going to call a novice pattern. It's called the star box. And I guess I'm calling it a novice pattern because we're now getting into folds that need to be a little more precise than beginner folds. The more precise you are with the folding in the corners, the more better your pattern will turn out. Today I'm using a piece of origami paper 6 inches by 6 inches or 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters. Pink on one side and green on the other side. With this particular star box, it's nice to have double colors just to highlight the inside and the outside of the box. But certainly a piece of paper that's white and colored will work just fine as well. All right, what we're going to do for the first fold is edge to edge. Nice and neat, making sure these corners are nice and exact. Hold it in position, make a nice crease. I'll turn it this way. Again, I'm going to turn this edge over to this edge. Making sure the corners are nice and exact. Make a nice crease. I'm going to open up. I'm going to fold this corner down to meet the bottom at the center. This corner is folded down to the center. Hold it in position and then crease. Turn the page over. Do the same thing. This corner folded down to meet the bottom center. It's going to look like a hat. A nice sharp crease. We're going to do what's called an open squash fold. So you're going to pick up your paper, and as you open up the center, then the 2 points here and here are going to come in. That's why it's called an open squash fold, because we're going to fold it in like this. Okay, understand that? Hold it in position and then make nice creases. You're going to have closed point and you're going to have open points, right? The next part, with the closed point at the top and the open points at the bottom, you're going to fold this layer over, not like this, but rather we're going to fold it so this edge folds up to meet the center line as such. Just like that, okay? So this edge is moving up to meet the center line like such. See that? And nice sharp crease. You're going to do the same thing with this edge here. Going to fold up to meet the center line. And crease. Turn your paper over and do the same thing. This edge folds up to meet the center line. Crease. This edge folds up to meet the center line there. Looks like a kite at this point. And now, one by one, we're going to start opening these flaps open. It helps if you have a pencil or a pen, because what we're going to do is, as you lift this page straight up and down, insert, or a fingernail will work as well, you're going to open up the page like this. And I put the pen in so that I can, and I put it right to this point here. Okay, and as it opens up like that, you're going to fold this down like such. Okay, and there's a center line right here. When you fold it down, try to have this center line fall right on this center line, like such. And once it's there, crease. So you can see the center line here runs all the way straight through. That's what you want. Do the same thing with this page here. Open it up. Stick the pin in to make a nice point here. Center line lines up, then I crease it. Turn your page over and do the same thing twice more. Split it apart, center lines lined up, crease. Open up, center lines line up, then crease. Okay, so it's going to look like this at this point. That side, they should look identical. Now with one of these, doesn't matter which one, I'm just selecting this one. I'm going to flip it the page over like that. Turn your whole project over. Do the same thing again. This page flips over just like that. So now it's going to look this way on this side and exactly the same thing on the other side. You can see a fold line right along here, and that's where you're going to fold this back. Same with this side here, there's a fold line right there, so fold this back on that fold line. Turn your page over and do the same thing. There's a fold line right there, fold it over. And there's a fold line right there. So let's just fold it over. Make nice tight creases because you don't want the box to fall apart once you open it up. To help make the flat bottom of the box, what we're going to do, I'm going to turn this upside down like this. You're going to fold this down as far as it will go. It won't go any further than these 2 points, right? So just fold it down and crease. Open it up. Turn your paper over. Do the same thing again. Open it back up. Now what I want you to do is fold this flap over. See, I'm just going to fold one flap over. Turn your page over now and turn this flap over, just like that. Okay. And then again, you're going to fold this down, back up, flip it over, fold it down, crease and back up. And now turn it around this way so your points are at the top now. The very top layer, fold it down as far as it will fold down. And again, try and keep the center line in the center. just like that. Turn your page over, do the same thing again. I'm now going to turn one flap over and do the same thing again, pulling it right down. Turn your page over, fold this flap over like such, and then pull this one down. So now you've got 4 of these points all pulled down. Once all 4 points are pulled down, we're pretty much finished folding. Now we have to gently open it up. And as you open up your box, put a finger or two inside and help coax the bottom to lie flat, like such. See how flat the bottom is? That's what you want. So that's the bottom of your box. Turn it over, straighten out your points, and there's your star box. If you've enjoyed this video, please press like and subscribe. And thank you for joining me. We'll see you again. Bye for now.